Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. We're here, Eddie Hearn. First off, possibly the best promo I've ever seen. Enjoy it?
How good was that? I mean, what was it, 4 minutes long, the promo? I mean, I did think my acting was pretty unbelievable, to be fair. Frank done well as well, but even the fighters, I mean, obviously I'm a seasoned pro, but the fight, part of the... You've seen a lot of interviews I've been doing. I am buzzing a little bit at the moment because I just feel like completely just reinvigorated. Or invigorated? Or reinvigorated? I don't know. But one of those. And it's just like, it's fun again. You know? And for a long time, it does drain the life out of you, arguing. And it might not be as good for you guys because, like, we're, oh, Frank Warren said this about you. What have you got to say? Well, let me say, And it's like, it becomes unenjoyable. And when you're all working together, and people talk about, His Excellency, the money's brought them together. Of course, we're running a business. But we are really enjoying the process. And it puts a smile on my face. So, long may it continue. June the 1st is probably the best card I've ever seen. I mean, it's Beterbiev against Bivol main event. You've got Wilder against Zhang. You've got Hrgovic against Duboef. You've got Ford against Bull. You've got Shiraz against Ammo. You've got Craig Richards against Willie Hutchins. You've got 6 pure 50-50 matchups. What a night.
You know, in big fights, big scenarios, there's an A side and a B side. Matchroom sit on the right-hand side of the poster. Yeah. Are you the B side? Is it in a way that...
Happy to be. Happy to be.
Happy to be the B side? Eddie Hearn happy?
That's how happy I am. Obviously, I'm not the B side, by the way. But, honestly, I couldn't care less. I'm happy to be here. My fighters are getting amazing opportunities. I'm having so much fun with what we're doing. Financially, it's a great spot for the business. The future is bright. Honestly, and there is an element of, he's been there a long time, Frank, and my old man always said to me, you'll really enjoy Frank's company. He said, you might not always get on on a business level, but you will enjoy his company. And I do enjoy his company. We've been rivals for a long time, but I also respect his hustle, and I respect how long he's been in the game. He's a great survivor. Now he's doing extremely well. George, we get on very well with. He's doing a great job steering the ship of the business. I think just when you become very comfortable with yourself in life, you don't have to hate on people all the time. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, of course, when someone says to me, Frank Warren says this, you're gonna back yourself. But I don't mind saying the guy's a good promoter. The guy knows boxing. The guy's been around a long time. So there is an element of respect there now that we get on. There wasn't before. I wouldn't have thought to respect him. But having met him, having done business with him, and having recognised the amount of times, for the length of time he's been doing this, I respect the hustle.
Deontay Wilder, who would have thought it?
I know.
Hell froze over.
Do you know another reason I feel good today? It's a bit like that, For years, me and Deontay have been like backwards and forwards. And, when His Excellency said, you can choose anyone from the heavyweight division, I was like, it's fucking Wilder, isn't it? And I spoke to a few people and they were like, he ain't going to, Eddie don't like you. He ain't, as if he's going to be on Team Matchroom. Let me talk to him. And we had a chat, and we had such a good chat today, where I was like, listen, whatever has happened in the past, you've got to go out there and you've got to ice this guy. I said, you've got to want it bad. You've got to be the destructive, violent Deontay Wilder that we know so well. And he said, I've got it and I want it bad. And that's why I made him captain, because I really believe he's going to do the business against Zhang.
Talk to me about this point system, obviously. Double points for captain?
Yeah, 1 point for the win, 2 if it's a stoppage, and double points for your selected captain. So if Deontay Wilder wins by stoppage, it's 4 points. And that's a big pick. There's a lot of guys I fancy in the fights. And they really fancy Hamza Shiraz. That's why Frank picked him as captain.
It's a good card.
It's a great card. Every fight's a 50-50. If you argue it the other way, it's 60-40 for whoever you like in the fight. That's it. 55-45. It's an unbelievable night.
Let's just touch on Demetri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. I mean, what a fight. I mean, there was a moment on stage where you had a little jibe at Todd Duboef. It came out of nowhere, and it was just part of your conversation. Why though? Why do you feel that way?
I was just looking at him, and I was thinking, and I like Todd, right? But I don't think Todd really he doesn't dislike me to the point where, he's got pictures up at me at home and he's throwing darts at it. But I do think he sort of looks at me and goes, "Flash Harry, I don't like him." What?
You speak to
Yeah,
him?
yeah, I speak to Todd, yeah. But I was chatting away, and I looked at him, and I just saw him looking at me like this, as if to go, "You are a bellend." And I went, because you don't like me either. And he was like, what? But I found Beterbiev a little bit arrogant. It might have been the language barrier, but like, you know, we're trying to get stuff out of you to build the fight, you know. And I said to Dimitri before, smash him up, come on. And I really believe Dimitri will win. It's going to be a really tough night's work because Beterbiev is brilliant. You know, he's a savage. What a fight.
Do you think he can stop Beterbiev?
I mean, look, Beterbiev's been down before. You know, Callum Johnson have him over. Everybody can be hurt, but I expect Dimitri to put on a clinic and, you know, maybe easier than we think.
Message for Frank Warren?
Good luck. You're going to need it. 5-0, 5 by way of KO. Remember this.
Eddie, I appreciate your time.